This is where we're at. We have quite a bit of damage on the Aston. So bummed out. So this is the full story of what happened. We were at red light, just hanging out, watching the light, getting ready for it to turn green. Noodles and Company was closed. Of course I love Noodles and Company. So it was closed because they're renovating or remodeling or whatever you want to call it. So we decided to go get some pizza at one of my favorite pizza places in Cary. With the red light, the lady, I guess in front of us, heard a noise in her engine. So she put it in park, turned the car off, turned the car back on, decided to put it in neutral instead of drive, and somehow rolled back into the Aston. And this is what we're stuck with. We have a messed up hood, grill's damaged, this little thing's messed up, and the sensor is broke. So it's not a ton of damage, but it's enough where it kind of sucks. But a lot of cool things have come from this, and I guess we'll get into some of the positive things now because there's a lot more negative we gotta discuss in just a moment. So yeah. Well, you can wait just a second, woman. Okay, she's being very mouthy this evening, so yeah, come over here and say I'm in camera. Come here. No, say to the camera what you want to say. Say to the camera what you want to say. That you're happy my Aston Martin is damaged. It's the greatest thing that ever happened to us. I heard what you said.
But vacuuming is a priority.
No, not the Supreme. Oh my God. Okay, so this is the situation I'm in. So basically, whenever a car gets into an accident, a normal car, it's not a big deal because, you know, it's on the Carfax, it's just like, oh, one accident, okay, we'll lose $500, $1,000 on the car. What happens is when you have a foreign, exotic, a high-end sports car, it's been in an accident. No matter what the damage is, on the Carfax, it shows there was an accident on the Carfax. That immediately devalues the car, diminishes the value, however you guys want to put it. Basically what happens is the car is no longer worth what it is worth prior to the accident. So at 11:40 that morning, a Saturday morning, my car was perfect. I was fine. Amy and I were going to get fat off eating pizza. 11:45 happens, and now I'm in this huge debacle fighting with insurance companies. And the number one thing I have to do is fight for diminishing value. And they want me to prove diminishing value, and proving diminishing value is something that you don't just prove. So I'm having to go through third-party vendors to kind of prove that my car is no longer worth what it's worth, so they can cut me a check for that amount of money. Now, that's not necessarily the easiest thing because I have to pay for that, and then who knows what they're going to tell me. And I was thinking about selling the car, so I posted online, what I was going to sell the car for. So now I got to figure out what the car's worth after it gets repaired. Thankfully, we're using the guys, you may know him, Mike down at Auto Arts, to fix the car because I was not at fault. I get to choose where I want my car fixed. Auto Arts, of course, is without a doubt probably the best shop for exotics around. So they're doing the work for me, and that's nice. So at this point, we're just kind of dropping the car off in the next couple hours, and then waiting to hear when the car's done. But I do have a few things that are very interesting I would like to go over with you guys, including cost of parts for this car. I don't have all of them because, there's more damage done than what we have, but at least I can tell you guys some of the interesting prices on this car. So, now I gotta find it, Amy. All right, so this is where we're at for this car. We're gonna go through Scuderia for the parts because Scuderia is where you go for these types of parts. Let's start with the grill. The whole grill assembly is $762 for that grill. Just the upper one, not the bottom one, just the upper grill that's damaged. $762. Holy crap. All right, then the latch. So latches, this one's actually pretty fair. It's $111. I'm guessing it's probably like a Ford part or something, nothing too crazy with that. But the hood, this is kind of, this is a lot. I have never purchased a carbon fiber hood at this price. Sorry, my hood, my trunk, and half of my carbon fiber for my car was not worth this. So the hood, before paint or anything, just a plain Aston Martin V8 Vantage hood, $2,627.20 from Scuderia. That is another car that I would purchase normally, and that's how much my hood costs. I guess I'm glad I'm not the one at fault in this situation because that's a lot of money for a hood. Oh my God. All right, so moral of this story is don't let people roll into you at a red light when they're in front of you. So to paint this, you can't just paint the hood and the fenders. You kind of have to paint all of this up front and then tear down and fix it and all that stuff. They're quoted right now at like $6,600 or something, but this is going to be a lot more than that. I know it's going to be a lot more than that because there's a lot of stuff on there that's not on there, like the sensor and the bracket up front that needs to be repaired. Whether it's repaired or replaced, I don't know. But then the paint, I hope they realize what paint this is. Morning Frost White is kind of a rare color. And, that's another thing. Let's discuss that. What's really cool is there's like 108 or 180, something like that, of these cars ever made in this color. But what's really nice is there's only 8 manuals. 8 manuals. That's it. Only 8 manuals in Morning Frost White in the world. So that's kind of cool in itself, but it gets even better than that. So this car right here being a manual, there's only 2 of these in America. Okay, only 2 Morning Frost Whites with a manual transmission in America. But it gets better than that because the other one is a 2012 plus. It's actually a 2014. So if you want the more elegant body style of these, this is the only one. Morning Frost White manual. Plus it's a sports pack. Black red stitch interior is pretty sick. This is the only one of this spec in America. And it's damaged in front of my house right now. Yeah, cool stuff. All right, guys, as you know, my car's here. The beautiful Auto Arts. Let's go see, I guess, how broken it is today, huh? How you doing?
Oh, no. Yeah,
How you doing?
What's up, man?
What's going on? You busy?
Oh, wait.
Is it like screwed up or no?
It's actually not that bad, man. It's mainly
Really?
the hood, corner of the fender, the grill, the
Grill.
upper radiator covers bent.
Oh, is it? I had a feeling that was.
There's a front outer grill support. It's like
Yep.
an aluminum where the grill bolts to, and one of the ears is busted off of that.
So what are they doing with that?
We're gonna have to supplement it.
Like replace the whole thing? And this is what she looks like now. This is so depressing. Alright. So what he was talking about is this right here is destroyed, so this whole piece is massive and that needs to be all replaced. The hood is it's fucked, let's be honest here. It's kind of a bummer. Yeah. Oh, we got a broken sensor too. Ugh. Yeah, guys. So this is what we're dealing with. A kind of a bum. It's kind of an aggressive look, actually, isn't it? Look at this. So this is actually, if you look at the new Aston Martins, this is kind of what they are going for. I think they're going for the whole "I have no front end" look. Because look at this. Oh my God! But this is all one piece.
It's
all the way
all
across.
one piece. It just bolts through the front end of the
Yeah.
frame rails.
Where do you find one of these? That's the question of the day.
It's gonna have to be from the dealer.
Holy
It's
fuck!
gonna be brand new. And it's all because this tab,
Yeah.
the grill bolts through that,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gone.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those things that, and the air temperature sensor.
Yeah, the
mount's
sensor,
busted, so
yeah.
we'll get a new one of those. That's not on there. I'm gonna have to replace both of these seals.
And this is supposed to be separated right there. Like I thought it was.
This side
But
is original, and that's how it looks.
really, it's separated.
Yeah.
Okay, I was looking at that because this one I saw was really bad. That's the first one I
Yeah.
saw. And I saw this the other day, and I was like, "Is this supposed to be separated?" I'm like, "It looks like from factory they just kind of
It's
didn't
like they
seam it."
just Didn't seam it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's perfect as far as factory. Unfortunately, the hood grabbed this side and chewed it up a little bit.
Yeah, it kind of. I just hate the fact that
But yeah,
we just did this recently.
right.
Yeah. Okay, so this is what sucks. I was getting ready to wrap the car. I have the wrap and everything I'm gonna do. I was getting ready to wrap it or sell it. I have someone that's interested in the car. Not anymore.
And then this happened.
All right, so that's where we're at with this. I do believe I do have some stuff in here though I need to get. Hold on. I tend to leave this in every car that I shouldn't leave this in all the time. It's a bad habit. All right, so basically the car has a lot of damage done to it. The estimate is
not quite what it was estimated, which was like around like $6,600. So we're looking at a lot more because there's a lot more broke, as you may have heard Mike talk about. So at this point, I have to wait. They're contacting Scuderia. Scuderia has to get the parts shipped here, which could take a few weeks, and it takes about a week to get everything done. I'm looking at a while, so we're probably a month at least out of having my car again. I gotta drive a Mini Cooper everywhere I go now. I gotta be one of those guys. That's a problem. Okay guys, today is the day I get the Aston Martin back. Holy hell, it has been the longest, almost 3 months of my life. The weather is perfect for picking up a car. It's pretty awesome. The accident happened like October 25th. Today is January 15th. I'm finally getting my car back. So many issues with insurance, getting parts, holidays. You have no idea. It's been frustrating. But we're finally getting it back. We're finally going to enjoy the car again. Contest's going to come back. That's mainly the reason I haven't been doing many events and just been doing other things around the house, because I'm like, it's kind of boring to take a Mini Cooper to car meets and stuff. So anyway, let's get to it. I will be at the shop in like in a little bit. We're just gonna say in a little bit. But yeah, for you guys, it'll be like a couple seconds. Now just, yeah. All right, so it may be raining a little bit, which is kind of miserable still, but holy shit, guys. Oh my God, look how gnarly this thing looks, guys. So we did the black grille to match like the black vents and all that stuff. We did the black sides and the black on the hood. That looks so good. Oh my God, that really just made the car so much more aggressive, but at the same time, like, wow. Holy crap. That's a completely different car. Like, you would think those little things wouldn't make a big difference, but they make a huge difference. Look at this thing. That grill, the 6 slat, so this came with a 7, so it's like 7 of these little slats. So this car came with 7 of these, but now we only put 6 on there, so it gives a little bit more of like an aggressive look to it. But wow, this looks awesome. I am so hyped. They did such a good job as always with the paint. I'm so excited. I need to go, I gotta handle some, I guess, painting. All right. The rain sucks, got the paperwork, we're good to go. Now, the fun stuff is we have to fight for diminished value, have to fight for ceramic coating, have to fight for time loss. This is gonna be a long, like, just process. This is gonna suck. I don't wanna do this. But unfortunately, the car does lose value once in an accident. Unfortunately, I did lose time without the car, a lot more time. I'll explain that shortly. And just everything about this process has taken way too long. So I guess we'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna come pick up the car soon because it's raining. I'm not driving the car in the friggin' rain. Race car stuff. Okay guys, I didn't want to bore you with all the driving home in the rain stuff. But we can now take a really good look at some of this. We'll get some better pictures and stuff tomorrow, but look at this. Black vents on the sides, in the hood, the black grille. Oh man, I can't wait for the sunlight tomorrow. So just give me a few minutes and we will we'll go over what it looks like tomorrow in the sun, because tomorrow's supposed to be nice and sunny, and today is kind of gloomy, dark, rainy. It's a terrible day. I'm gonna wash this off tomorrow, get some really good photos of it because I'm super stoked on it. My favorite things are the black badge on the Aston Martin. Oh. Those little things, I'm telling you, those little things. Like back here too, it's black. Like, I'm so excited. So what we're doing is, I need to get to 300 subs. In order to do that, I guess I'm gonna kind of, you know, I mean, how do I say this? What do I say? Bribe you guys. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and enter for the chance to win this sweet bag. Not only that, but $100? No shit. I'll be picking a winner from the comments below, so make sure you share your opinion, argue with people, I don't care, just blow it up. I want this video to hit, let's say, 1,000 likes. Oh, is that too many? How many likes is enough? I want this video to have 300 likes for 300 subs. How's that? So the only way to win this is to comment on this video, subscribe, and like the video. Thank you.